Welcome back to the channel, everybody. So glad to be back here with another video for you. Today we're going on a new adventure. We're going to be kayaking the Locust Fork River. I'm using TP Miller's kayaking and not traveling service, but shuttle service. There we go. So let's go check it out today. Hope you're having a great day, had a great weekend. Whenever you're watching this video, hope you've been doing well. Thanks for checking this video out. And hey, if you like this video, do me a favor. Like the video, make a comment, and even subscribe if you think this is the kind of content you'd like to see. Sorry for the shakiness of the camera, but I'm just really excited to get out there and get on the water. Let's go check it out. Hope you didn't bring my kayak today, just figured I'd rent one of theirs. And thought about turning my music on. If it don't, I apologize. 10 or 15 minute break. I actually hadn't traveled that far since the last break, but there's a little outcropping of rock. I'm gonna hang this from my neck and try to catch some GoPro footage. Maybe. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. All right, everybody, we're here at the launch. We got the kayak loaded up. Didn't bring my kayak today, just figured I'd rent one of theirs and use it. That way I ain't gotta lug my heavy one around. And let's get started on this thing. I'm gonna turn it around and show you where we're heading out. Got the old bridge over there. Should be a good 2.5, 3 hour float. Looks like the water's moving pretty well. So let's get started. Let's go on an adventure. I'm only a few minutes into this and I'm already realizing just how peaceful it is out here. Listen to this. It's just amazing because there's not a lot out here, but there are houses out here and stuff like that. And all I hear is the birds and just nature. You know, I've seen huge fish already and everything. And so, like I said, only a few minutes in and already just enjoying how peaceful this is. Thought about turning my music on just real low just to have something, but before I did, I realized just how quiet it was out here and thought I needed to show y'all and capture it and ruin it by talking. But I think y'all got a few seconds of it and I'm gonna go get some more of it. So I'm traveling along and I look up and what do I see? A daggone car sitting here in the river. We gotta check this out. So looking at that little window right there, it could be a Ford Thunderbird from like the late 80s, early to mid 90s. Or it could be a 70s model Chevy Nova. But if it was a Nova, I think it would have a gas cap back here and I don't see one. I'm thinking it might be an old Ford Thunderbird. Gotta always be mindful of where you're at when you're in water, creeks and rivers and stuff. There's always gonna be something. Found me a little shady spot to sit and eat a snack. Break for lunch. So, I hadn't been real active lately. I think I may have posted 6 videos in the last year. Just had a lot going on in the last year. Not a lot of time to film and edit and do all the things that it takes, plan. So it's Father's Day today, and I decided I'd come out. I was going to bring my daughter, but she's never kayaked before, and so she was a little unsure, and she wanted to go with her mother and see some of her cousins, while my wife, her mother, went and visited her dad for about an hour or so just to say hey. And so I decided I'd come out here by myself, which I like to do, and you know what, I'll go ahead and I'll film it, because I had kind of been planning on coming out here and filming it anyway. So I hope it turns into a decent video. If it don't, I apologize. But it's kind of what life is, though. Is going out on little adventures, trying new things, seeing if you like it, enjoy it, you know, have a good time. You're not gonna sit y'all down. Not in the water. Let's not do that, Wayne. So, you know, you just gotta get out there and try things. If you like it, great. If you don't, you learn that you didn't like that and do something different. I'm gonna sit here and relax for a few more minutes, and then I think I'm gonna get back on the road or river as it is, and catch y'all on down the water. Well, I just took another 10 or 15 minute break. I actually hadn't traveled that far since the last break, but this is not a super long run when you come do this. So if you're looking for, you know, kind of a quick 2 to 3 hour outing, that's what they said this float should take. And of course it does depend on how fast the water's moving, and you know, just how much of a hurry you want to be in. But I found this rock outcropping, and I decided I'd get out, and it'd be a good place to stand for a little while and stretch my legs. So since the last place, I just stayed in the boat, turned sideways. And yeah, so I've put on more sunscreen, got one of the GoPros out. Don't know if I'll be able to use that footage, because my editing software that I used to use, I canceled that subscription because I wasn't real happy with it, and I just wasn't using it that much. So I'm not sure if I'll ever actually get to use this GoPro footage. I've been shooting everything else with my cell phone. But we'll see. I'm going to film it with the GoPro, and if I can use it, great. If not, I'll still have video from the phone that I can use, and we'll go that route. So let's continue the adventure. Somebody's built a little ramp, and I guess a sitting area. When the water's low, that's a good little place to hang out, it looks like. Well, it looks like I'm coming up on some folks. Be interested to see what's happening here. Let's check it out. I don't think you can see it, but there's a little outcropping of rock right there with a rope ladder. There were folks over there, so I didn't really want to record, like point a camera directly at them. I got some GoPro footage, but I don't know that it'll be any good. Probably won't be any sound, but it was pretty good. Sorry if phone blacked out there, but it's getting hot, and so it's just not wanting to work right. But anyway, it was a pretty neat little deal on the old river run here. So let's keep going. All right, I don't know how well this is gonna go, but I think I hear some rapids coming up. I'm gonna hang this from my neck and try to catch some GoPro footage. Maybe we'll get lucky and get some decent footage. Here we go. So it's not really rapids, but it's a little bit faster moving water. We'll see what happens. Maybe the camera will catch it, maybe it won't. Oh, there's a nice little place to take a break at right there. Here we go. Oh, this ain't nothing. At least I don't think it is. Here we go. Oh, shallow. Very shallow. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get stuck. Whew. All right. That was shallow. Ooh, still hitting bottom. All right, we're at the end. There's the bridge right there. That's Highway 31 in Warrior. So we are almost to the end. I just pulled up under this big old tree here just to get a little shade for a second. Let y'all know we've made it. I'll try to get some footage of takeout. So I'm almost to takeout. Takeout's down there, but here is old steel beams and the base of an old bridge. And then there's one back there. I don't know where you're at in the camera to see it, but there it is. You can kind of see it right there. Had to turn y'all around. So anyway, I'm a little red in the face, but yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. I wanted to stop right here and at least get a shot of that and everything. It's pretty neat. I don't know if, I don't think it's an old railroad trestle. I'm not real sure. It could have been, but I really don't know. Not really sure what just happened, but there's pieces of it out there. Some like right in there somewhere. All right, I'll see it now. Let me just turn the camera right around. There. So anyway, I thought it was pretty cool. I'd take some shots of it. That's another cool piece right there. Just kind of floating down, hitting bottom. Well, I really couldn't get a lot of good video for takeout, but it was steep and, you know, dirt. So there you go. It's a takeout, a kayak takeout. But anyway, it was a lot of fun today. Again, if you're in the, you know, Birmingham area, this is about 20 minutes north of there, and it's a nice. It was about 2.5 hours total. I only stopped twice for about 10 minutes each time, and I really could have taken my time, even more time, and stretched it out to 3.5 hours, but it was really nice. Weren't a lot of places though to really pull over and, you know, and take your time, like when I went on 5 Mile Creek a couple of years ago. That video's on here as well. But still, it was still fun. I still enjoyed it. I was still on the water, saw a lot of big fish. Saw that one outcropping of rock where you could get up under it and kind of relax in the water up under it, and then you could jump off of it like a diving board. It seemed to be deep enough for people to jump off and everything. So that looked like that was a lot of fun. I didn't feel like stopping there and, you know, kind of joining in on that family, you know, and you know, and hanging out with them. I didn't know them. They were nice, but looked like they were having some good family time. And, you know, I could have stopped and just kind of hung out there because they were getting ready to leave, really. You know, and maybe if I'd had some friends with me or something, we would have stopped and hung out and kind of, you know, had a good time or whatnot. But I was really more interested in just seeing how the river went and everything, because I'd never been on it before. So I'm excited I got to do that. Thank you so much for checking this video out and staying all the way to the end. If you haven't by now, please go ahead and like this video and subscribe, and maybe drop a comment and let me know what you think about the video or this type of an adventure. You know, I'm going to continue to do these types of things, camping and things like that. I might do some camping here soon, but it's really hot right now. I mean, this week, like today, it's in the mid-90s. I mean, you know, it's just too hot to sleep in a tent. But still, we got, you know, adventures like this we can do. You know, I say we, like I got a mouse in my pocket, like I can do. My daughter might join in on a couple of them, something like that. But yeah, this is a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed it. And remember to get out there and live the adventure. This is TP Miller's Kayaking. They're on Facebook. If I can link it in the description, I will, so you can check it out. I rented the kayak and it was only like 35 bucks. So pretty good. Thanks so much for tuning in. Catch you on the next one.